Hello, hello. Welcome in EDL. Welcome in Citrus. Hello, hello. Oh, I decided to start a little bit early today because I wanted to yap because I'm irritated. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and I'm irritated, and I want to talk about it while we wait. Okay, I think everything looks good on the Twitch side. All right, let me switch over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, always good to yap my troubles away. Exactly. Okay, the volume is still low. Oh, I need to turn off the BGM. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. So, first of all, why the fuck are they having this be so early? People are like at work or like, you know, getting out of work or like at school or doing shit. Like, I'm not gonna be able, I haven't been able to get anything done today because like it's at this weird ass time. Like, I woke up with a headache, so then I had to like lie down for a while, and then I went to the gym, and then I came back and I had to like really quickly take a shower, really quickly make myself something to eat, and really quickly dry my hair. And I just finished that like I don't know, 7 minutes ago. So now I'm sitting here starting stream, and I'm just like, oh god, am I forgetting anything? Zaku, welcome in. And it's like, I get it. It's like an industry event and it's in Los Angeles. So it's like, you're supposed to go there and that's your day or whatever. But like, what about the rest of us? Like, what about the fucking rest of us, dude? Fuck off. Oh boy. And then, did I take my medication today? Yeah, I did. I did. Okay. And then what else? Yeah, and I'm also irritated because like, I have not been able to get like any work done for like the past 3 weeks. I have been barely able to put in any hours at my job because I've just been so busy these past 3 weeks. And now I'm going to have like no money this month. Not going to be making any money this month. So that's great. So I'm also busy this month too, and I'm not going to be able to put in many hours this month either. So, you know, that's fantastic. I love it. I love that. And I just had like a really fuck ass schedule the past couple weeks, and it's like, I don't like not being productive. I really, when I'm not productive, I feel really bad. I feel really, really bad. Like when I don't get like achieve my normal level of productivity, I get like upset. So yeah. Also my hair is bothering me. I'm gonna go pin it out of my face real fast. I'll be right back. And I also still have kind of a headache. And also my hair has been bothering me for like the past couple weeks. So I was it yesterday? No, it was like it was like the day before yesterday or whatever. I wanted to go to Sephora to get like something for my hair. And then I go to Sephora and it's not there anymore. It was gone. It was gone. And I was like, what the fuck? There's no Sephora here anymore. So now I gotta like either order it online or find another one. I wanted to go to the physical location because I wanted to give them business. That's why I wanted to go there physically, because I wanted to give them my business. But apparently it was too late. They weren't getting any business in the first place. So yeah, I guess I can't give them my business anymore. Oh well. Oh well, you know, to be fair, it was a really bad location. Like, everyone knew they were going to like not last very long in the location they were at. I'm amazed that they lasted as long as they did. But yeah, it was bound to happen sooner or later. So I can't say I'm particularly surprised at that specific location. It was like a mini Sephora almost. Enrico, welcome in. Okay. So earlier, EDL informed me that there is going to be a whole section dedicated to fighting games, which I am not interested. So most likely what I'm going to do is I'm going to like lower the volume for the stream and I'm going to talk over it. If that's going to make you upset, then you should probably leave and find someone else who actually cares about that shit, because I don't. Oh, a bingo card. Oh, I didn't even bother making or looking for a bingo card. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I mean, I know we're getting some Death Stranding 2 stuff, so I'm gonna shit myself over that. Big Iron, welcome in. But yeah, also real quick, there is a Nintendo Switch 2 bundle available at Costco, which is apparently a really good deal. It is $524.99, so $525. And it comes with the Nintendo Switch 2 console, Mario Kart World, 12 months of Nintendo Switch Online, plus the expansion pack. So that's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. Overdramatic roll slop, cozy farming game for Switch bingo. Yeah, those are pretty good ones. Those are pretty good ones. That is a really good deal. It is only one per membership. So if you have a Costco near you, might wanna head down there and see if they still have it. Because that's a really good deal. That's a really good deal. Let's go for Alex's DS2 meltdown. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I imagine these are probably gonna go pretty quickly. Because I also heard that apparently Costco memberships are really cheap right now for whatever reason. They're doing some kind of promotion. So yeah, might want to head down there as soon as possible. You could try checking Costco like online, but I would imagine all the online ones are sold out. Jack Black for DS2, hell no, dude. If Kojima, listen, pretty much every person that Kojima has taken like a picture with in the past like 5 years has been in one of his projects. So I have not seen any pictures of Kojima with Jack Black. So thankfully we're safe. I feel like I can confidently say we are safe from Jack Black as of right now for Kojima. For Kojima. So yeah. Thank God. He just took one with Alison Brie. I don't know who that is. I'm going to assume she's a famous actress. Wait, is Nemi also streaming the Game Fest? Hold on. No, do not show me targeted ads on Twitch. Wait, hold on. Is she also streaming Game Fest? Hold on. What is she doing? Or is she just playing? Oh, she's just arting. Okay, she's just arting. I finally sold a jacket that I've been trying to sell for like the past 4 years. They lowballed me. I got a lowball offer. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Kuro. Thank you. I got a lowball offer, but at this point, I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. Like, you want $70 for it, even though I asked for 90. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I just want to get rid of it at this point. Also, hello, welcome in. I don't care. Yeah, it's a Comme des Garçons jacket. Yes, it's probably worth a lot more. It doesn't really fit me. I don't really have anything that goes with it anymore. I've been trying to get rid of it for like years. So whatever. Just take it. I don't care anymore. Just take it. Whatever. They're probably gonna resell it for a higher price. Whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit anymore. Ugh. Oh, Brie Larson. You mix up cheese-related names. Understandable. Brie Larson. Okay, I think I know who that is. Yeah. Ooh, wow, has it really? Oh, that was fast. That was a really fast 15 minutes. Okay, this will be a good opportunity for me to test the volume. I might have to turn it up a little bit. Oh, it's all the way up. Okay. Also, could anyone tell me what quality my stream is set to? Like when you go into test, like change the stream quality of my stream, what is the highest quality that is available? I'm curious because I think I might need to change some settings with that. Because I don't think I could see it on my end. I think you guys would have to tell me. 1080p 60? Okay, perfect. That's good. That's good. I know they're going to release another quality preset for Twitch. I think like 1040 or something. I think I might try that when it becomes available. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's going to use that much more of my bandwidth, to be honest with you. Crisp rat. Yes, exactly. Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, seizure warning, epilepsy warning. If you have epilepsy, close your eyes. Close your eyes before it's too late. Also, what is with the captions?
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Award.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the captions. I don't know why they're on. Jeff. I don't know why I'm cheering. Ooh, nice shoes, Jeff. Nice shoes. Damn. All right, okay. Ugly shoes, shut the fuck up, Zaku.
I love the energy.
I love yellow shoes. Yellow shoes are so cool.
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in
I like the
video
aesthetic
games.
they're using this
Every
year. It's very
we have the
like,
distinct honor of coming together to spotlight
what's the word?
boundless
Frutiger,
creativity
Frutiger
defines our
Arrow,
industry.
kind
Thank you
of?
all for joining us and
Kind of
giving us your
Frutiger Arrow. I
time.
think that's what it's
And
called.
special
Yeah, Frutiger
thanks to
Arrow.
Dante. I was
It's
reading
the
my
I'm
feed this
relatable
morning
shoes.
and
Shut
someone
up.
canceled a date in hopes I
Lesbian?
don't
What is that
disappoint him.
supposed to mean?
Dante, we're gonna do our best to
Well,
make
what
it
does
worth your
liking
while.
yellow
We have a really
shoes
fun
have
show
to do
ahead.
with being a
Over the
lesbian?
next
What are you
2
talking about?
hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
Oh boy,
this show
puppets.
has a little bit of
Yeah, get us a
everything,
closer look at them
including, yes,
shoes.
some brand new game announcements.
Wow, brand new games.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize
Did he get
just how
Botox?
dynamic
His
our
forehead is...
industry
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Here's a look at the
No, it's
top
just a filter
10
on the
selling
camera. Okay, I was like, his
games on
forehead is
Steam
really
so
smooth.
far in 2025
His
by
forehead is
units,
really
according to
smooth.
Game Discover Co.
Oh, Repo. Yeah, there's Repo.
Lots of
There's
great games.
Oblivion.
Now, the list
Yeah, with
includes beloved
vaporwave colors. That's
franchises
exactly
that
what I was
seem
thinking.
proud
I
to
like it a
be
lot.
at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since
I want to buy an Air
February
Max
is
95
Repo,
Neon.
a groundbreaking
Air Max
indie
95.
game
Okay, that's a good
crafted by
choice.
passionate team of just 10 people at Semiworks.
Inzoi. Okay, but like the thing is that no one is actually playing Inzoi. People are buying it for the character creator and then not playing it ever again. So I don't know if that counts.
These indie creations stand side
Yeah,
by side
I know
with
Ronan
heavyweights
really likes
like
Schedule
Monster
1,
Hunter
but I've never
Wilds
gotten
and
around
the
to trying
Oblivion
it.
remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
The
Okay.
one good thing to come out of Quebec.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a
The
monumental
only good
achievement,
thing to
earning
come out
the
of
highest
Quebec.
user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who
It probably will be.
stepped
It
away
probably
from
will
big
be.
publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's
Extra
most
Fuzzy, welcome
innovative
in.
projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system.
I'll
That's
get
something
around to
to
playing it
celebrate, but
eventually.
with more
I'll get
than
around to playing it eventually. Just probably
18,000
not
games
anytime
released
soon.
on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020. The
Although I'm
challenge
kind of
now
afraid I won't
is
like it, to be
discovery.
honest with you. I'm
And
scared I'm
that's
not going to like
precisely
it.
why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events
I forgot
help
about the Steam
remarkable
Next
games,
Fest.
big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game.
You don't think I'll dislike
So,
it?
in that
Okay.
spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Okay. Ooh.
The harbinger. You might be.
Oh god, do I need to audio jungle? Why is that guy in a wheelchair? Okay. Audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio. This looks badass though. I'm not gonna lie. This looks kind of cool. Audio jungle, audio. Well, the VOD is gonna get fucked, whatever. I don't care anymore. Who gives a shit?
You're a weapon, child.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks cool as fuck. I don't know what this is, but this looks really cool. It looks kind of yucky though. Like yucky in the way that Bloodborne is yucky, which is fine. Yeah, this is like medieval Bloodborne, but like, oh my god, what the hell was that? It's Goop Core. It is Goop Core. Ginga, welcome in.
Then what?
Okay, I'm interested. I'm interested. This looks cool. Mortal Shell? No way. This is not Mortal Shell. This could no. This has guns in it. Ouchie. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, oh, you called it, Ginga. Holy shit. Wait, what the hell? Wait, Mortal Shell 1 was like kind of lame as fuck. Why does this look so much better? Why does this look so much better? What the hell?
Look great. Well, we got
What the hell
lots
are they
more to come.
smoking
But right
over
now,
there?
The end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at
Money,
Crystal
I
Reels.
guess.
Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow,
How are we going from
Fortnite is
Mortal
set to
Shell
do it
2
again
to
across
Fortnite?
console, PC,
Who
and
decided
phone.
this
The
with this
Death
order?
Star's super
They're
laser
coming out
is
of their
charged,
shell. Yeah, I
ready
guess
to
so.
decimate the Battle Royale island.
Okay, yeah,
But
Star
there's still
Wars,
hope. You and
Fortnite.
your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Gee, it sure would have been nice if they would have let me buy the fucking General Grievous skin instead of saying I have to not only buy the battle pass but also grind for it. Like, excuse you, I have a job and I also go to school. You think I have like 3 hours a day to play fucking Fortnite? Fuck off. Well, congratulations to those of you who like Fortnite.
All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah! 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 Woo! Oh, there he is. Oh, now we're starting off good. All right, I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat.
Here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up right now.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
I turned off the alerts.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Captions are not synced.
what are you doing?
I'm a porter.
For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day. Neil, captions are not synced. then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
Oh, I thought they were going to show Higgs. Okay, well,
that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip. And
don't
the
worry, we'll get
characters
more
of Neil and
tomorrow.
Lucy.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人あると
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど、
on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同じ
be
ような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になったと
Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere.
Wait, it's
where
Sunday?
Hideo
I
will
thought
be
it was
joined by
Saturday.
Many members of the cast will be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo alongside El
Did I get the
Fanning,
days
Troy
wrong?
Baker, and I'll be there hosting it.
I thought it was
And
tomorrow.
Let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this
Okay, I'll
weekend.
check. I'll
We'll
check
leave
this
it at
after
that.
stream. I'll check this after stream. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can do it either way,
I'll show
but
you the
like I thought it was
gameplay scene.
見
tomorrow.
に来てください。
Maybe
So hope you enjoy.
maybe
will join us
Jeff
Sunday,
made a
too.
little flub.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr.
Thank you
Kojima.
for
Thank
nothing,
you.
Kojima. I'm looking forward to tomorrow or Sunday.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I don't know who that is.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight
Yeah,
for
Summer
land,
Shoot
glory,
Fest.
and
I was
legacy,
thinking the same
and lead
thing.
massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Did Kojimbles drop anything? Honestly, no. You didn't miss anything, Big Iron. You really didn't miss anything, unfortunately.
I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword.
Could have been a clip from a... Yeah, really, if it was like a clip from a soap opera. It really felt that way.
But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Okay, so all I'm getting is a really expensive CGI cutscene that is well, okay. Okay. I thought it was like gonna be a 4X game, but this looks like, is this a first-person game? Okay, well, good for people who like medieval battle sims, I guess.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters.
Okay, well,
being
congratulations to
revealed
those of
here
you
at
who like
SGF
Sonic
for the
Racing.
first time.
Roto might be excited for this, actually. I was watching Mari Mari play Mario Kart, whatever the new one is, last night. And I was like, you know what? This looks like fun, but I genuinely don't think I have it in me anymore to like play Mario Kart. Because my problem is that I get really, really competitive. Is that fucking Hatsune Miku? Excuse me? Is that fucking Ichiban? Okay. Okay. Sure. And fucking Joker from Persona 5? What? Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? What are we gonna get fucking Ulala from Space Channel 5? Okay, if they actually put Ulala in here, I would buy this game. I'm not even joking. But they're not gonna do that because no one cares about Ulala. That was crazy. I was not expecting that.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
That's not the guy who went to jail, was
Thank you,
it?
Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic
No, this is
racing
not. This
game.
isn't the guy who went to jail,
Sonic
right?
Racing
Yuji
Crossworld
Naka. Okay, yes,
is
the guy who went to
next
jail.
generation of the
They
Sonic
added
Racing
John
series,
Yakuza too.
developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team.
They all went to
You
jail.
can feel
Yeah.
brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can.
But what I
walk
was
in the
saying is that
race.
like I get really competitive
Also,
at Mario Kart
unlike another
to the
kart
point where
racing
it's
game,
like if I am not
this
in
game
first
will
place, then I
have
might as well be in
online
last place.
cross-platform
Like
matchmaking.
anything that is not first place is a failure to me.
So
And I get
you can
really,
race
really
against
upset about it.
all
I am not a
of your
good sport when I lose in
friends
Mario
across
Kart.
all of the
I would
platforms.
say I'm pretty good at Mario Kart, so I don't
Lastly,
really lose that
I
often.
have one
But when
more
I do,
thing
I get very
I'd
upset.
like to show everyone here
You got that
today.
Ricky Bobby energy.
Take
I don't
a
know
look
who that is.
inside of the travel ring.
Is that what? 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 Excuse me? You're telling me we get Minecraft racing before we get Bloodborne carts?
Minecraft
Okay.
and Sonic. I guess you could say.
All right.
You gotta go craft.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next,
Sure,
we're excited
sure,
to
why not?
reveal
Okay.
A brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Ooh, Bamco. What does Bamco have in store for us? Ooh. White-haired anime protagonist. Okay, we're starting off strong.
Time. For some, it heals.
That's crazy.
For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you...
He looks a little too anime, and it's kind of Uncanny Valley for me. Yeah, it's really cartoony. It's kind of weird. I have to sneeze.
Change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield,
Did I take my allergy medicine today?
could you undo the
I think I
sins
did. Yeah, I
of
did.
in this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Yeah, the models with the shading is really weird. It's very odd. It doesn't really match. Would it be a problem if you take it again? Potentially. I don't know. Yeah, it's the models don't match the game. It's very strange. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of wait a minute. Is this... What was that game that was like anime Bloodborne? Yeah, Code Vein. I was just there. This is fucking Code Vein. Yeah, this is Code Vein. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. This looks exactly like Code Vein. Oh no, just kidding. It is Code Vein. Okay. Well, all right. Spooky. Ooh. Ooh, okay, we got another yucky game. Yucky games, okay. End of Abyss. Okay. Interesting. Isn't the Catholic anime mascot? It kind of did look like that,
was a
didn't
very
it?
moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide.
Are those
releasing
Onitsuka
later this
tigers?
year.
I can't
Here's a
tell.
quick new look at the
They don't
game
really
and the
linger on
reveal
them
of
for
a
very long.
familiar voice.
They look like they might be Onitsuka tigers, but I can't tell.
The heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese.
Rat wife? That was fast.
Those who do anything to save it.
Cheese to meet you, exactly.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Okay.
Another role for Troy Baker. All
Yeah, I was gonna
right,
say.
That's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Lord of the Rings? Wait, wait, am I right? Oh, is that Game of Thrones? Wait. That looks like... Oh, no, it's Game of... God! It's 2025! And you're making a Game of... You're releasing a Game of Thrones game in 2025? What? You're like 10 years too late, dude. You're like 10 years too late. Come on. Will it fix the end? Maybe the Lord of the Rings license is too expensive. Probably. I mean, good for those of you who still like Game of Thrones, I suppose. Good for those of you who still care about Game of Thrones, but kind of a little bit too late, in my opinion.
Is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
So is this like a 4X strategy game? Ooh, okay, bye. Because I can see there being a market for a Game of Thrones 4X strategy game. Oh, okay, I guess Jon Snow is like undead now. I never finished the books. I don't know what happened.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Oh, it is an RTS. Okay. Okay. 2026. A Game of Thrones game in 2026.
All right, now it is time
Okay.
for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
Okay. Ooh, space.
Tsiolkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So
Is that a
why
fucking
do we
whale?
deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Did they just make a whale? Wait, is this Atomic Heart?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Is this by the same studio? Is this by the people who made Atomic Heart? Wait, this is Atomic Heart. Oh my god. Ooh. Dude. I loved Atomic Heart. Dude, I genuinely liked that game. That game was really good, although it was kind of ridiculously hard. But that was a fun game. That was a good game. Dude. Oh, I am so hyped for this. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so happy. I finally have something to look forward to. Yay.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Video games are saved. Oh, that's ass. Okay. It's Glup Shido. Look, it's Glup Shido. They have Glup Shido now. Is this an open world game? Wait, Atomic Heart was also kind of open world, but kind of not really? What the hell is that? Oh, dude, this is so cool. I love Russia. I love Russia. Yay! I am so happy. Oh, yay.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5.
Is this section gonna get muted on the
spiritual
VOD?
successor to the first game,
I have
with
no
a
idea.
retro-futuristic
We'll find
world on
out.
a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But
Oh,
that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
no. Wait, there's more? What else could you possibly have for me?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Okay.
I can still barely believe it myself.
Oh no, is this gonna be a Destiny?
When
Are
it
they gonna
showed
do a
up,
Destiny
I was in
2?
the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though.
Yeah, why do I get
Terrible
two
sense
games?
of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
They're doing a Destiny 2. They're doing... they're making a... What? Is this what I think it is? Excuse me? A multiplayer game? Is this like a battle? Is this like a Tarkov? What is happening? The Cube? Atomic Universe? Glup Shido?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
What?
The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play,
MMO.
but so far...
Okay, so the unfortunate thing about that MMO, and I hate to say this, is that it's going to be full of Russians. Which can be either a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you like to play video games. So do with that information what you will. Do with that information what you will. Okay, I don't give a shit about this. That's crazy. That's crazy. I cannot believe that. You're used to it from Dota. That's wild, dude. Oh my god. Video games are potentially saved? Video games potentially good again? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Capcom. All right, Capcom. What do you have in store for us today?
Is this place?
Okay, I'm seeing Souls-like Sekiro style combat. Onimusha? Oh, maybe. Whoa. Pretty sure it's Onimusha? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh wait, Sekiro is based off of Onimusha? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense.
And it won't be a coward who runs for a Jew. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganya.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's Neo 4. Yeah, they're announcing Neo 3 and Neo 4 in the same year. Okay.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming.
Oh, okay. I forgot about this one.
It will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a
oh
team
dear,
at
I'm scared.
Solid String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
What?
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
This is an Unreal Engine 5? Wait, that wasn't... Wait, this is...
Hooray, you little sick stick of fuzzy shit? Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna
What?
be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't
How did...
waste my time.
This is actually really impressive. This is actually extremely impressive.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab, jab, jab.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This is actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
That, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Muppet Punch-Out, literally.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend.
It looks like something from Rick and Morty. It kind of does.
Here, gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound, wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous.
Oh God, I forgot to take my ibuprofen. Okay, when the fighting game section comes in, I'm gonna go and take my ibuprofen because my headache is coming back. Okay, so this is
a murder mystery action game. The
what?
Killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
A what game?
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple.
Danganronpa multiplayer.
This game of murderous mystery. Complete quest to level up.
I was actually thinking that. I was actually thinking something very similar. Dramatic Among Us.
Blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own as a wolf.
Among Us in UE5. This is UE5 Among Us.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game.
Yeah, literally UE5 Among Us. Among Us with the graphics budget. Friend swap! Yay, more friend swap!
That was Killer Ann, a 24-player multiplayer game from
24?
where you compete in a
Holy
game of
shit.
life or death using social
That's gonna go
deduction
crazy with
skills to win.
VTuber collabs.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first
I can't
announced
wait for
at
the
TGA
Philly
in
and
2021.
Killer
And though
in
it's been a while,
like
their
mega
recent tech
collab.
tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Ark Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer.
I literally
which will tell you
forgot
more
about this
the
game.
mystery surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this
I don't
year.
even remember
From
them
Impact
talking about
Studios,
this
here's
game.
the
Does
world
anyone
premiere of
remember
the
this
release date
game?
trailer for Ark Raiders.
Not the D. Did you miss anything? You know what? I will go over them at the end for anyone who came in late. I'm gonna do that.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone.
PvE extraction shooter? Oh, probably, yeah.
Surround yourself with...
I'm getting extraction shooter vibes from this. Conquered 2. I was literally just thinking that this looks like Conquered. I saw the first few seconds and I was like, wow, this looks a lot like Conquered. This looks a lot like Conquered, doesn't it? But like more gritty and realistic with less like green people, I guess. So, are we gonna get gameplay? No gameplay. Just the CGI trailer, no gameplay. That's a little sketchy. I don't know about that.
That's right,
I don't know
everyone.
about that.
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios.
Congrats.
All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
Oh.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres.
Oh, Dune Awakening.
with
I forgot about
thrilling
this.
Cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it
I'm
right now in Steam
concording.
Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Oh, okay. Is this the Dune MMO? I'm kind of not really as interested in this as I was initially. Specifically because it's an MMO. Yeah, why? Why is it an MMO? Why? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Your guess is as good as mine. Do we get to have some worm on worm action? Yeah, how do you make an MMO of Dune? I agree. There's not really, you don't really have a lot. I mean, you have a lot to work with, but you also don't have a lot to work with, if that makes sense. Oh, there's base building in this game. Is this going to be like a, oh, is this going to be like a, what is that game that people really like? Not Ark. I don't remember. Rust. Yeah, is this gonna be like Rust? Yeah, we're gonna go to the House of the Bald People. Yeah, is this gonna be like a survival crafting MMO? Once again, no gameplay. We just get a CGI trailer. Okay, is this gameplay or is this... I can't tell what's gameplay and what's a CGI trailer. Okay, I guess that's gameplay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to see the reviews for this before I even think about trying it out. It could be an ESO situation where it takes a couple years to really get good, but I don't know.
Consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Okay.
Some say time stops for no one.
I don't know what this is. Action RPG sloppa.
Living nor dead.
Yeah, is this like a Night Rain kind of PvE sort of thing? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this as well.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
This is definitely very like Soulsborne-ian combat.
To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand.
Oh, wait, I think I remember hearing about this like last year? What was this? Oh no, wait, maybe? I don't remember. Join the playtest. Oh, it's Cacao Games. Okay, interesting. Could be interesting. I'll keep an eye on it.
Every hero's tale
What is this? Is this? Oh, this is Gen shit. This is like Gen shit or some crap like that. I don't know. Hoyo slop. Oh, this is a Hoyo slop game.
What is more compelling?
Woo-wah.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
Okay, are we done here yet? I have to sneeze again.
Have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel.
Oh, focus home. What are they doing now?
Such a tiny nuisance.
Okay, yeah, I don't care. This looks like a Metroidvania. I don't care. It's an art platformer. Yeah, art platformer Metroidvania. My least favorite genre of game.
And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next
Refunded.
is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Okay, we're doing another art game. Okay. Oh, it's another art game. Like, yes, on a technical level, it's impressive. But just like for me, if the only selling point of your game is like, oh yeah, it's like arty, then I'm just art friend game, even worse. Like if the only selling point of your game is like, oh, it's like arty, then I'm just like, I just don't care. I could not care less. Art slop, exactly. Art slop, that's a good word for it. I'm gonna use that from now on.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise.
This does not spark joy. It doesn't. Not for me. I'm sorry.
Mob story set in the brutal underworld
Oh, that's right. New old Mafia.
Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
New old Mafia.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone.
Hey, I'm fucking walking here.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo.
The Gabagool sim.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to, teach them a lesson.
Okay, who would win in a fight?
Remind them of their obligation.
An Italian Nana or a Russian babushka? Who do you think would win?
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family? Enzo! We can't let them get away! When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Russian Nana has endurance, Italian Nana has raw passion to fight. That's true. That's true.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you?
Okay, guys, here's the thing. Italian Nana has potentially lived through fascism, and Russian Nana has potentially lived through communism.
Just wait till you see this
So,
next game. Lego Voyages
you know, pick your
captures
poison.
the creative hands-on spirit of classic Lego play and will also
Russian
support
Nana
a
will beat you
friend's
until you
pass,
realize she's
just
right.
like
Italian
Split
Nana will
Fiction.
blackmail
Here's the first
emotionally.
ever look.
Oh, what is this? Lego? Lego my ego? Yeah, sorry. I'm in the same boat, Ginga. I don't really care about Lego. Good for those of you who like Lego. Is this Unreal Engine 5 Lego? Come on, man. Like, if a Lego game is going to make my computer shit myself, I might as well just smash it with a fucking hammer. You gotta stop with this Unreal Engine 5 shit, come on. For a Lego game, you really need Unreal Engine 5 for a Lego game? Come on, dude. Please. We need the ray tracing for the plastic box. Why? Why do you need ray tracing for Legos? I don't understand. But look at the reflection of the light on the Lego cylinder. RTX blocks. Oh, Lord. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a baby game for babies, which is fine if you like baby games for babies.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters.
Are you the voice
And while
actress
I'm
for
mostly
Angelica from
secrecy today,
Rugrats?
I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at
Oh,
Nick
fuck, she's
Tooth and
Sandy
the Dice
Cheeks.
of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, holy shit, that's Sandy Cheeks. Oh my lord.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able
Is this going to be a millennial nostalgia slop? Oh wait, never mind, that's SpongeBob. Fuck you, I love SpongeBob. Okay, this is a millennial nostalgia slop bait game.
Since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy.
Lies of P?
Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P.
SpongeBob Dota? It's millennial slop.
New characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the
Oh, Lies of P DLC, okay. Maybe I'll give Lies of P a try again. Yeah, okay, look, it is, but it's SpongeBob, so I don't care. Ah, shit, we gotta fight the orb. Oh no, it's even worse than an orb. There's something inside the orb. And it's a big, nasty creature. That's big and nasty. You get a bow now? Did Lies of P always have bows? It's Geppetto? Wait, you can play as Geppetto now? Could you always play as Geppetto? Why is she blue? Oh, you were memeing. Okay. Okay. All Russians are blue-skinned, didn't you know?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued
What?
my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Excuse me? What? DDLC meets Silent Hill? What is that supposed to mean?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay.
Silent Hill, but with gardening?
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates upon plates.
I am confused too.
The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
I gotta be real, you did not show me anything interesting.
And olive feed.
Yeah, what is the DDLC part? What are you talking about? Like that doesn't tell me anything. I'm sorry. That told me nothing.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
That was creepy cooking mama. Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, is this a fighting game? It's the evil. Oh my god, you're right. It's the evil farming sim dream by Joel. Holy shit, you're right. They made it real. Oh my god, wait, you're right. You're actually right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Did you see the Reddit post about that where the guy was like convinced it was real? And it turns out that he had just fallen to sleep watching a Joel stream. That was so funny. And everyone went on a wild goose chase. That was so funny. That was so funny. Okay, yeah, this looks like another gotcha slop. Okay. Why are you shooting the tigers? That's kind of fucked up. They're endangered animals. Why you got them big ol' eye? He got two big ol' eyes, but they're not really in the right places. One is, the other is not. Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's One Punch Man. Wait, where the hell did he come from? Oh, it's a collab. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even know what game this is. I forgot what we're talking about right now. What game is this again? Oh, Crystal of Atlan. I've never heard of that game before in my life. Yeah, I've never heard of that game before in my life. Is this some kind of like Chinese gotcha slop? I mean, they're all Chinese gotcha slop. Oh, this is, what is this, Fairy Tale? It's pay to win garbage game? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, the 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, my bad. They all look the same to me. Yeah, a lot of slop. A lot of slop. Like, who does I've never heard anyone talk about the 7 Deadly Sins, this show. I've never heard anyone talk about it before in my life. So I'm surprised that there's like what appears to be a gotcha slop game for it. It was popular like 8 years ago? Oh. The entire medium of video games is and has always been mostly slop. No, no. Here's the thing, Mix. Everything I like is good. Everything I don't like is slop. So you're technically right, but also technically wrong. Yeah, these are the past 3 games. These are all the same game. I can't tell which game ends and the next one begins. I legitimately can't tell. Oh, Witcher. The Witcher.
5.6 is available today.
I do not want to see the state of Unreal Engine because I know it's garbage. Am I excited for DS2? No, of course not. Why would I be excited for DS2? What kind of question is that? Of course I am.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega
What do you mean Squid Game? What do you fuck? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is literally an ad for Unreal. Like, why? Shut up. Yeah, I know the state of Unreal, and it's not good. Exactly.
We find a way.
We alter
Dinosaur.
the course of nature.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
Unleashed genetic power.
Oh, Dolly will probably like this game. Unless it's on Unreal Engine 5, in which case she probably won't.
To nurture what we have
But that's
set
just,
free.
well,
To
okay.
find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Jurassic World Evolution 3. Okay, I'm gonna message Dolly real quick. Because I think she was playing Jurassic World Evolution too.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
I don't know what either of those things are.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game.
Oh, she already
Shovel
knows about
Knight.
it.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming.
Yeah,
As
we'll
Mina,
see about
a
that.
web-building hollower, you'll burrow through danger.
Sorry
and
about the
unravel
alerts.
mysteries of a cursed island.
I don't know how to turn them off.
We unearthed
Discord
a
is broken.
groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Rat slop? Is this rat slop? Zelda but rats. Okay. Rats cannot be slop. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I regret saying rat slop. That was very disrespectful of me. I regret my words.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Oh no, I'm
Kyle Bossman.
scared.
All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Really? We're getting a Deadpool game in 20... This... Okay.
Trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a Meta
A VR Deadpool game? Lord almighty.
First quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Is this an on-rails shooter VR Deadpool game?
And enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfuncting with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dimmy.
Yeah, this must have been stuck in development for a while, because this is just coming out of nowhere.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Yeah, the Marvel fanboys. Mom, the Marvel fanboys are soying again.
I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa.
Only on MetaQuest? Really? Only on MetaQuest. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. Come on, man.
Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination.
Yeah, the
of a
game's
decade of Techland's
MetaQuest.
experience
The game
building
is
survival
dead.
horror
Come
games.
on.
Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news: the release date.
I wasn't paying attention. What is this? Dying Light? Oh, that's right. I remember hearing something about that. I still never played Dying Light.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Wait, didn't I buy Dying Light? Yo, no, it's in my Steam library. I just never get around to playing it. Zombies seem fresh compared to dark, moody roll soft. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? Have you guys seen the movie The Girl with All the Gifts? It's like a zombie movie. It's really good. That was a really good movie. Highly recommend The Girl with All the Gifts. That was a really good movie.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me, all the agony he put.
Would you guys be mad if I chewed some gum? Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie, right? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna chew gum. The Beast.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Oh, thank you, Ginga. I appreciate that.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
Millennial writing. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Beethoven Dinosaur, an Annapurna
Oh, no.
Interactive. And this is your
Oh,
exclusive
no, it's gonna be
new
one
look
of
at
these.
this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Oh, God. It's gonna be a... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
Can I...
At the end of an era.
Can I say
when
something?
everything's about
Can I
to
say
change,
something potentially
it's time to
controversial?
Look back on your greatest hits.
Life is strange and its consequences have been I don't want to say a disaster for the industry.
It's the pigs, darling.
But they certainly have not brought anything of value to it. And I'm saying this as someone who actually liked Life is Strange. I really enjoyed the first Life is Strange game. Unironically, I enjoyed that game. But just like seeing what has resulted from it, yeah, Stranger Things and its consequences too, absolutely. It's just kind of like, it's just like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't want to call it slop, but it's kind of like,
Experience it for yourself.
it's kind of slop.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hit.
Like, this is so like millennial coded. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Mix. Exactly. People accepting any forgettable story as long as it's a video game. Exactly, exactly.
Where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment?
That was 80s? Oh, is millennial not 80s? I'm sorry.
There is no
What comes after millennials again? No, you know what? No. Here's what it caters. I figured it out. No. Listen, Penatoma. It caters to millennials who are nostalgic for the 80s, even though they have never experienced it. Millennials who are nostalgic for the 80s aesthetic because they think it's cool. Not for actual Gen Xers. Millennials who are nostalgic for that aesthetic because they think it's cool. Millennial is the 80s? Really? I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, they like the vibe they never had. Exactly. Yeah, those people. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No matter what hardships await, we fight for a future filled with hope.
This has French animation vibes and I hate it. I wasn't paying close enough attention, to be honest with you. Yeah, like the 80s synthwave vibe. Exactly. So this is Bamco.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Oh, an Indonesian fighting game. Oh, you know this shit is gonna go crazy.
No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Can I, oh, it's a beat 'em up. Okay. Can I say something? There must be some kind of like guidelines that people have to follow for like balancing the audio levels for their like trailers, right? For this event. Because I feel like most of the trailers that I have seen, the audio levels are horribly balanced. I cannot hear the audio. I couldn't hear the audio for this. I couldn't hear the audio for the Death Stranding trailer. And a bunch of others too. Like, are there no guidelines for this? Like, I don't understand. Do people just do whatever the fuck they want? I don't get it. Like, everyone's just like, and it's like, excuse me? Why does that guy have a chainsaw? It's for realism. Well, it's a fucking video game. Who cares? Why don't I have a chainsaw? That's a good question.
Amazing what these solo devs could
That's
do
a really
today.
good question. I never thought about that
For
before.
the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
People haven't been able to fix audio levels for ages. Subs are on the rise. Yeah, exactly. I was like, if you're not going to fix your audio levels, the very least you could do is put subtitles on your trailer. Please, for the love of God. The vegans, the robots. The demons? Wait, why are the vegans there? Wait, what do you mean the vegans? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I understand everything now. Okay. Do people genuinely still care about Scott Pilgrim in the year of our Lord 2025? Like, do people actually still care about Scott Pilgrim? Who is still holding on to this Scott Pilgrim nostalgia, genuinely? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm asking a question. Yeah, like, last year there was an adaptation, and I'm like, who asked for this? Who asked for this? You're like 10 years too late. Come on. Yeah, speaking of X and its consequences, exactly. Here's another one, a perfect example. Oh my god. Whoa, guys, it's Scott Pilgrim. He's just like me and Ramona Flowers. Oh my god.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space.
That's nice. I don't really care.
Hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first,
it's been back for
a
10
very
years.
Special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are.
What?
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful.
Wait, is that fucking? I was like, this is.
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch.
They know what they're doing.
To go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision.
So they're just literally advertising Capcom sale? Okay. The First Descendant. Oh, that's the game that kind of sucks ass, right? Can y'all calm down in the chat? Yeah, I'm gonna start tapping people out if you guys get too crazy. Yeah, I have heard like literally nothing about this game. No one really seems to like say, like, I have heard negative things about it, but like I haven't heard anything positive about it. Like that's the only thing I've heard from you, Zaku-san. It was fun during the first week. Yeah, because wasn't this supposed to be like a Warframe clone or something, like the Warframe killer or whatever? I don't know. I think did Almontes try this game? I thought he said he was going to try it, but I never followed up with him on that.
With the hard.
It was popular for 2 weeks. Okay. Is this? What the hell is this?
A glorious morning has dawned. On something that simply...
Then everyone went back to Warframe. Yeah, exactly. Is this Tarkov? What the hell is this? Oh, it's not Tarkov. Okay. It just happens to look exactly like Tarkov. Excuse me? Oh, it's like Rust. Okay. So it's like Rust PUBG. That's the vibe I'm getting, is like Rust and PUBG. Okay. I feel like I've heard of this before.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
Is this the James? I don't think so.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
This is Terminator? What?
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
It's activating.
Oh, it's called Mind's Eye. Okay. Okay, yeah, this seems to be an original IP. Yeah, okay. Is this supposed to be like GTA, but like Hitman? Yeah, I hope this is a narrative-driven game with choices that matter.
Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
I don't really care, though, to be honest with you.
This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming.
Yeah, I remember I saw that like
2026.
a few days ago.
But we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Oh, wait, what was he saying? Something about James Bond, Hitman? What?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial
Is that Mads
mastermind with
Mikkelsen?
suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
Oh, okay, so it's
Mr.
Hitman,
Rengang,
but he's in 007.
She likes a drink.
So this is basically like a fan fiction where instead of James Bond, Agent whatever has to kill Mads Mikkelsen. Agent Mads 47. Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right.
Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree?
James Bald. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, but like, why? Why though? Why?
Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh shit, he's here. Whoa.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
He and Kojima were probably
Mads,
making
you
out
are
backstage.
Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre.
I'll bet you anything, they were like making out backstage before
That's
this.
it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different.
You're at least
He's,
sharing a
more
smoke. Kojima
confident.
doesn't smoke.
He's dangerous.
How much
He's
time
not
is there
just
left?
a
I have no
brilliant mind
idea.
hiding behind a desk. He is
Alex's
visceral,
latest slash fiction. Shut
unpredictable, and
up.
ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different
Okay,
sales skills.
I need to put something in my
and the mission
calendar
will
real
be
quick.
handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Oh, okay.
For only 30 days. And if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Wait, what do you mean only 30 days? What are you talking about? You mean it's only available for a month? That's kind of weird.
Thanks for having me so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
A LEGO party game? I'm surprised they hadn't made one earlier. Was there already a LEGO party game, or is this the first one?
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
Friend block slop.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the
Yeah, I don't think they've ever made one of these before. I'm kind of surprised. Took them this long to do it.
or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted?
Yeah, Mario Party, but Lego, basically.
You can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yeah, where's the ray tracing? Where's the RTX? How is a gamer supposed to enjoy this?
Or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow.
When are they gonna bring back Bionicle? When are they gonna bring back fucking Bionicles, dude?
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games.
Oh no,
20
not
players
another team
across 5
shooter.
ships venture into the most
Excuse me.
treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and
I
Xbox.
sleep. So
Let's see what it
true.
means to
So
get into
true.
some
I
serious
sleep.
Space shenanigans.
I sleep. When are these companies going to learn that, like, there really isn't as much money in, like, live service as you think there is? Like, it seems like everyone who comes out with the live service games is like, we're gonna be the next one. We're gonna be the next Fortnite. We're gonna be the next Destiny. We're gonna be the next, we're gonna be the next PUBG. We're gonna be the next whatever. And it's like, no, you're not. Because you're not doing anything original. You're doing the same, you're just copying everyone else. Yeah, at least come up with a better game for the artifact than the artifact. Exactly. They've actually learned in the past few years, but these games have been in development. Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, that's a fair point, Mix. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. These have probably been in development for, like, I don't know, 5-6 years. Maybe more, maybe less. So it's kind of like, you know, you can't really control what happens once it releases, but yeah.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day
That's
of the
not very
Devs
descriptive.
right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Okay.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Yeah, no, I sleep. I sleep. I'm sorry, I sleep. Online roguelite lobby games and distribution method seems to be biannual DLC and friend swap. Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Should you fall, vultures consume you before the blight does.
Yeah, my gum has run out of flavor. Eat the fruit, but only learn that they wasted their life watching telenovelas.
Show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is
Ew.
a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here,
More Unreal Engine 5 slop. All right. Oh, well, it is Munfish. It is Munfish, so maybe it'll be good. Team Clout. What a fantastic name. Ooh, a little spooky. Ew. Ooh, yucky. Yucky. Ooh, yucky. Ooh. Ooh, that's icky. Ew. Oh, what's with all the yucky games? What's with all the yucky games this year? This has been a yuck fest. What's going on? Is this the year of the yuck? Is this the year of the ick? What's happening? Ow, don't throw that at me. I mean, yeah, I'm interested too, but it's ew. Ew. Oh, wait, he had a wangus? He had a ding-a-dong? Gore slop? Ooh, I don't like the way that thing moves. Oh, thank you. Oh no, he's gonna shoot me. Okay. Ew, ew. Ooh. Ew. Oh, I just kicked the zombie baby. Okay, that was funny. That was funny.
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's
Okay, okay, well, okay. Maybe. Oh, okay, I'm tentatively interested in. Yeah, yeet the freaky baby,
In
seriously.
this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful
Hasn't this
mechs with
game already
immersive
been
aerial
out?
and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one
Hasn't
thing.
this game been out for
When
a
is the
while?
release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest
No?
trailer with the
Okay, I guess
answer.
not. Okay. Oh, no, didn't this have like a beta test or something? Oh, there was a demo. Okay. Okay, there was a demo. Okay. Yeah, that's what I remembered. Oh no, the child dropped his teddy bear. How original. Okay, I know this is a CG trailer, but this looks cool. But yeah, it does look less exciting than Armored Core. I agree with that. It looks cool, but less exciting than Armored Core. Mech slop. I could go for some mech slop. I could go for that. I don't mind mech slop. If there's mecha, there's no way it can be slop. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Except Darling in the Franxx. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. that anime was the definition of slop. Like, that was like I generally don't regret watching things. I don't think I've ever regret watching anything in my life. Except for Darling in the Franxx. I genuinely regret watching that show. If I could get that like Men in Black memory eraser, I would erase that from my mind. But I would never get that time back, so.
Filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio. This is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games Publishing presents Oh, sci-fi shooter slop. Whoa, you're like an alien. What the hell? More Unreal slop.
Stark reality.
What? What?
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Are they bugs?
There's no more.
Is he a bug? Bug's Life, but with guns and robots? Excuse me? Avatar meets a Bug's Life? What? That's kind of crazy. That's actually interesting. I agree. That's actually very interesting.
Whatever it
This
takes,
is, I agree. This is a very creative concept.
find a way.
That's the orthognopter from Dune. Anyway, infinitesimals. You could have chosen a more easily pronounceable name, but
2026
okay.
marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Okay. What game could that be, I wonder?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you.
Is this RE9? Or is this a remake?
Happy birthday.
Hold on.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけ。
Okay, so they're working on it.
それでは。
They're working on it. He stole Kojima's look. Don't say that. Okay, do you have anything to show? Okay, he said they're working on it. They're working on it, but they're working on it. Okay,
Thank you,
eventually.
Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next.
So in
big
production,
update for
confirmed.
the beloved franchise.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, WWE?
Let's rumble.
Why are his nipples like that? That's kind of scary. No, seriously, they're so like... Okay, never mind. Oh, this is Street Fighter. Okay. Oh no, are we at the fighting game section of the show now? Oh no. King of Fighters? Street Fighter? I don't fucking know. They're all the same shit to me. Is he like having a ketamine trip or something? What is going on in this trailer? Okay. Okay, so is this DLC? I guess this is DLC. Oh, it is DLC. Okay. Who the hell are you? Oh no, is this... Wait, is this Deadlock? This isn't Deadlock, is it? Is this Team TF3? What is this? Is this a TF2 clone? Excuse me? As the scout, this is a TF2 clone. It does look exactly like Deadlock. I agree. Pacific Northwest Team Fortress 2 clone. That's kind of crazy. So it's literally just CTF TF2, but like different, but it's not. Okay. My least favorite game mode in TF2. They've made a whole new game out of it. Oh boy. I don't like CTF. I really don't like CTF. You guys know I don't like CTF. I've been on record many times saying I hate Capture the Flag in TF2. You know what? I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try it just for the heck of it. I'll try it. I'll try it. Team Fortress 3.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of Capture the Flag.
Wow, lay wacky 70s groove.
Closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer.
Yeah, I'll try
for
a free sample.
action RPG
I'll have
game
a free
developed
sample. Yeah,
in
sure, why
China
not?
By Lenzi Wu
Chang.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Has anyone played Wu Chang? Is it any good?
Really what you wanted.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Yeah, didn't we already have a Journey to the West game? I think Wu Kong and Wu Chang came out around the same time. Maybe one a little bit for the other. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure they came out more around like similar time frames. I mean, if it's good, I'll play it. But I don't know if I'd like it, just because I'm very, very particular about Souls games. Rika! Hi, Rika. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, this game does look really good. I agree. I agree.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Okay, so is this a DLC or is this a sequel? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, straight into another trailer. Okay. I know. I completely agree. I just want a single player narrative driven game. That's just give me one. Just give me one and I'll be happy. Also, that's the Wu-Tang Clan. What? Wait, how do we go from Wu-Chang to the Wu-Tang Clan? Okay, all right. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, oh, okay, it's like a beat 'em up. All right. Sure, why not? I don't have anything against this. Sure, okay. All right, so good for those of you who like the Wu-Tang Clan.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut
it's
title
co-op.
from the
Okay.
53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player
Guild
housing
Wars
and is
2.
free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Wow. Wait a minute, Guild Wars 2 is still going? Isn't this an old-ass game?
My calling takes me far from home.
Isn't this like an old-ass game? Look at this thing. This is like from the fucking WoW era. Still going. Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. This game is like ancient. It's a decade old. Okay, ancient. It's not ancient. It's like at least a decade. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no, what does Epic Games have for us? One store, 4 platforms, featuring a mushroom. That's a cute mushroom. Mongol, oh, it's Hoyo Slop, okay. Lay Hoyo Slop. One store, yeah, it's called Steam, exactly. Okay, I get it. Are we done here? Now recruiting closed beta testers? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, it's from Netmarble. Oh, it's not Hoyo Slop, but it looks exactly... Oh, there's the Hoyo Slop. There we go. Oh no, that's not Hoyo Slop. They're all the same game to me. They're all the same game to me. I don't... They're all the same game. They're all the same game. Oh, that's right. I need to check and see what this week's Epic Free Games is. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I cannot imagine playing Gacha Slop on PC. They recently released Blue Archive on PC, and I'm like, why in God's name would you want to play Blue Archive on your computer? What? Why? Oh, here we go. Nintendo Switch 2. I made a tweet about this last night, and I want to repeat it. For years, us PS5 owners have been mocked for having no games. But how many games has the Switch 2 launched with? Original games. Now who's the one with no games? Huh? How about that? Now who's the one with no games? How does it feel? How does it feel, Switch 2 owners? How does it feel? Yeah, one game. It launched with one game. How does it feel? How does it feel, Switch 2 owners? How does it feel? Why is he selling his teeth? What's going on? That sure is a chip on your shoulder. Shut the fuck up, Murray. Yeah, what the hell is this?
Get well soon.
Ah, you're just gonna throw him into the well? Okay. Is this Cuphead?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
This looks like Cuphead, but I don't think... It's like 3D Cuphead. What is this?
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Diablo Cuphead.
You still look a little...
Into the Unwell. Okay. Alright, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, Splitgate 2. I still don't know what this is. It's like a friggin' extraction shooter or some shit.
I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Watch another unfortunate Polygon dev get stuck at the tutorial.
We just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you
Polygon journalists, yeah.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right.
2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portal
Make FPS great again. You know what? I respect that.
Portal to entirely different worlds. So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now.
Oh, it's a Battle Royale.
Awesome.
Why do you have a bat? So this is Fortnite, but for people who grew up playing Halo, is what I'm kind of getting from this. Which, I mean, sure, yeah, I'm sure there's a market for that. Yeah, sure, why not? But the market for that, the market for people, that's just Destiny 2's player base, or at least it was. That was the game for people who grew up playing Halo, was Destiny 2, and no one plays that anymore. So you've kind of got a lot, you have a lot to, you really have a lot to prove yourself with. You have a lot of expectations. Also, yeah, Battle Royale. All right, whatever. Yeah, this is basically just like Fortnite, but for people who think Fortnite is for babies. I think is what this is. Imagine. Oh my god, is this Imagine Dragons? Oh my god, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Oh, I know exactly the market. I know exactly the target audience for this game. And the funny thing is that they're not going to play it. They're not going to play it. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Yakuza! Oh my god! Yakuza the Old Country. That's literally what this is. Yakuza the Old Country. I am eating well tonight. Like, actually, I'm having a decent meal right now. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Oh. 1943. Yo, oh my god, that looks so cool. Hand-rolled cigarettes. Ooh. Is this on the Dragon Engine? I would assume it's still on the Dragon Engine. Oh yeah, throw them into the river. Wait a minute, you can choose to kill people or not?
Name? Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
He's a secret Korean. Stranger than heaven. Well, okay, what date? Give me a date. Give me a date. It's John Yakuza. It's literally John Yakuza. No date? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll wait.
We saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Okay.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this
is this going to be Silk Song?
a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
No?
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away
Dino Crisis
by the
remake.
scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
His enthusiasm is palpable. Okay, FBI. Office Simulator 2025. Control? Oh, maybe. Yeah, this might be their next game. Possibly.
Grace Ashcroft.
That would actually make sense.
My office.
Oh,
Coming.
Damn, girl, clean up your desk. Yeah, no Valve today, no Half-Life 3.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
No, this isn't Resident Evil. No, it's not. They said they weren't finished. They didn't have anything to show.
The Renwood Hotel.
If it is, then fuck me, I guess. Wait, wait, what? Hold on, wait.
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps
is
it's time
it?
for you to face the past. Grace.
Excuse me? I thought they... Oh, could be Silent Hill clone. That's true. Oh, Silent Hill. Yeah, maybe. That makes sense, actually. But they're already working on something right now, so what would this be? Oh, fuck, I'm out of tissues.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. Special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to
Heavy Rain?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
What the hell happens in Heavy Rain?
Everyone's gone.
Ooh. Wait, what is this? Resident Evil? What the hell is this? Ooh! Oh, you guys were right! You were RE9! Hey! Alright! Okay. February 27th. Okay, let's do it. Nice. Okay. Alright then. So that is Ethan's daughter. That is, in fact, Ethan's daughter. Wow. Okay.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
Yeah, we were
Resident
lied
Evil
to. They
Requiem
lied
marks
to
a
us earlier in
bold
the
shift for the
stream.
franchise,
Damn,
both
okay.
in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
They just keep Raccoon City just like that.
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Oh,
Glad we
okay,
kept it a
good.
surprise.
That's good.
All right.
Okay.
That's
Something to
gonna
look
do it
forward
for
to.
our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, okay, not so bad. That wasn't terrible.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so
Yeah, I
much,
don't think I'm going to
everyone.
stick around for that. I don't really care that
Great
much.
job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, I need to grab a tissue. When I get back, I'm going to go over what we saw today, just for anyone who came in late. So give me a minute here. Oh my god, why is that so freaking loud? Holy shit. Why is that so freaking loud? Okay. Let me go over to the website and Okay, let me go over to the website. Summer Game Fest, and we'll go over what we just looked at. We will go over what we just looked at. It has not been updated yet. Thanks for hosting. Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun watching this with you guys. So thank you for being here. If someone who knew nothing about Kojima or Death Stranding would get such a wrong vibe from the trailer we saw today. Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh shit, I need to see when the Kojima thing is. Oh, it's on the 8th? I thought it was tomorrow. Oh shit, it's not tomorrow? Wait, hold on a sec. Let me take a look at this real fast. I could have sworn it said it was tomorrow, but I guess I was wrong. June 8th. Okay, schedule change. Tomorrow will probably be Pokemon XD and Sunday will be Kojimers. Okay. So that is June 8th at the same time? Yes, okay. And then let me change my Pokemon stream. We'll do this Saturday. There we go. Okay. Get that switched up in my calendar. Okay, that's good. That means I can actually get some work done on Sunday. Yay. Might have to wait a few minutes for things to get updated. Okay, let me just Google this. I'm sure someone will have published something. Crap. Okay. Now, okay, I have to, there's no, 2 hours ago? 1 hour ago. Well, it literally just finished 2 minutes ago. Okay, I might just go back to the video and go through that to see what we have. Because it doesn't seem like the website is updated as of yet. So let's see. So I loaded onto the YouTube page and it says for the auto-generated, oh, never mind, it disappeared. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let me pop this back up again. There we go. And let's go. Okay, so we have. Yeah, I'm gonna need a list. It's gonna be too hard to scrub through this. So I guess we'll wait like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 minutes and see if anything gets updated because I would like to go over these. I know the first one we got was Mortal Shell 2, right? That's what we got first. Mortal Shell 2, is that correct? The one that was kind of like yucky. That looks pretty hype. That looks pretty interesting. Mortal Shell 1 was kind of mid from what I've been told. I think I tried playing it for like 5 minutes and I was like, I just, it didn't really hook me. So there's that. Oh, I can turn the BGM on again. There we go. Oh, there's a Steam page. Maybe it's on the Steam page. Is this everything that was announced? Oh, it's featured. Okay. Day of the Devs. Okay, let me just make sure there's nothing else on here that I could check. Because this website kind of sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I know what else is going on. So there's also going to be like an indie thing later. There's the Devolver Digital Showcase in a couple hours. next hour actually. There's something about the 007 game. Tomorrow there's like a, oh god. I want to read this. Oh, is this the wholesome game? The wholesome direct. The wholesome direct. I could not be less interested. What else? Let's see. Latin American Games Showcase tomorrow. Southeast Asian Game Showcase tomorrow. Green Games Showcase, whatever that means. Australian Game Showcase. Xbox Showcase Sunday. PC Gaming Show Sunday. Death Stranding 2 Show Sunday. And Monday is something else. So I'm just here for Kojimbo. You guys know that. You guys know that. Xbox has games. Yeah, apparently they do. Apparently they do. Apparently they do. Jeff literally said, hey, go to the Summer Game Fest website to see the games. And they have not updated it with the games. So, I guess the journalists are busy writing right now. Let me actually go to news and see if someone 2 hours ago. Is this? Whatever, I'll just go over this. Okay, so this is not in order. We have Lies of P Overture, Lies of P DLC, I think. Onimusha, I think it's a new Onimusha game. I don't know, probably. Oh, the Game of Thrones. There's a Game of Thrones game that's coming out for whatever reason. I think it's like a RTS. I think it's an RTS, yeah. Arc Raiders, which looks like Conquered, but seems to be an extraction shooter. Well, wasn't Conquered an extraction shooter? I don't know. Mortal Shell 2. That one actually looked pretty good. That one actually looked pretty interesting. Among Us, Unreal Engine 5. Square Enix reveals Killer Inn, a new team-based social deduction game at Summer Game Fest. So it's like, oh, it's a hero shooter. Okay. So Danganronpa meets Among Us meets something. Death Stranding 2! And we had a trailer that told us literally nothing. So that's, okay, whatever. We'll see more on Sunday. Wildgate, the space shooter from former Blizzard devs, is out next month. I don't remember hearing anything about that. Okay, I remember now. Sonic Racing Cross World with Hatsune Miku, Ichiban Kasuga, and Joker, and Minecraft Steve. Okay. Lego Voyagers. It's Lego, but it has RTX on for whatever reason. I don't know. There's a new survival horror game called Ill, which looked pretty yucky. It looked like it could be interesting, but it's kind of a yucker. Chronicles Medieval. This appears to be some kind of like medieval battle simulator. Good for those who like it. Okay, that's it for this. Hold on. CNET, 8 minutes ago. Okay. What does CNET have? Do you have everything here? Wu-Tang Clan game. Wu-Tang Clan game. It's a hack and slash featuring Ghostface Killa. Ill, a gross first-person shooter. Wildgate. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even remember what that was. Blighted World. A cartoony-looking isometric action game from the people who made Guacamelee or some shit. I also wasn't paying attention to that. Lego Party. Mario Party, but with Legos. Surprised they didn't make one of those earlier. Hitman, featuring Mads Mikkelsen as the character from James Bond. Mind's Eye, a near-future single-player action-adventure romp. It looks to be like Grand Theft Auto, but like in the future or something? I don't know. I wasn't too interested in this. Acts of Blood, which is a Indonesian beat-em-up game. Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up. I feel like there's already been 3 of those, but whatever. Another art slop game. Strange, Life is Strange knockoff. Oh, Blitz, hello. Dying Light the Beast. That actually looked interesting. I will have to play Dying Light eventually. Deadpool VR launching exclusively on the Meta Quest, which is unfortunate because no one. There's so many better VR headsets than the Meta Quest, and it's launching exclusively on the Meta Quest. Okay, that was all right. They probably got funding from Meta, so they had to launch it on the Meta Quest, but that's a little unfortunate. Another art slop. Well, I don't want to call it art slop, but it's kind of art slop to me. Jurassic World 3! Blade and Soul Heroes, which appears to be... I don't know if this is gacha slop. I don't know what this is. I wasn't. Art slop? Art slop is like, what's a good example of art slop? Like, when I think of art slop, I think of, like, Celeste. That's an example that I consider to be art slop. Like, art slop is a game that's, like, the only selling point to it is that it looks artsy. Like, that's all it has going for it. Is like, ooh, it's artsy. It's artsy. That's it. That's it. And there were quite a few art slop games we saw here. Some gacha game I've never heard of is having a One Punch Man crossover. There's a Silent Hill knockoff with an anime girl. I don't care. Mafia the Old Country. Mafia the Old Country. A new Lego game, Lego Voyages. This is like the 3rd Lego game they announced. Yeah, is this the second? Wait, how many Lego games did they announce? 2 or 3? I don't even know. The puppet game. That's a good example of art slop. The out of words. Rise of the Gabagool. Yeah, that's a good example. Here, I'll show you guys an example of an art slop game. Hold on. Okay, like, see this right here.
It's part of Next Best. What you're about to see next is
away.
a
Okay.
stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted
Grease.
by hand.
I've never played
It's
Grease,
called
so I
Out
can't
of
really
Words,
say.
And I'm honored to show it.
Okay, I'm gonna like this. This is art slop to me. This is art slop to me. Like, okay, yeah, it looks cool. That's all it has going for it. Art slop. Oh, but it's handcrafted. Oh, it's unique. Oh, it's so creative and interesting. It's art slop. I don't care. It's art slop. Like, that's all it has going for it. It's art slop. It's art slop. I'm sorry, it's art slop. I don't care. Chrono Odyssey. Was this another yucky game? I think this was also a yucky game. Another art slop game. Metroidvania. It's always Metroidvanias. People who make art slop love Metroidvanias for some reason. It's always the Metroidvanias. They always art slop. Always art slop. Never played Grease because I immediately identified it as for Tumblr people or something. Yeah, it definitely has that look to it. It definitely has that look to it. Let's see. Arc Raiders, which appears to be it's extraction shooter slop. This is the Danganronpa shooter game I was telling you about. Chrono Odyssey. Oh, the Muppet fighting game. This is the one game that actually impressed me, is the Muppet fighting game. That genuinely impressed me. That genuinely impressed me. Onimusha, Dune Awakening, I don't care. Oh yeah, Atomic Heart 2. Atomic Heart 2, and not just Atomic Heart 2, Atomic Heart Destiny 2. MMO. What is it? They said it was like a multiplayer shooter MMO or some shit. It looked like Destiny. It looked like Destiny. So there's that. Yeah, Atomic Heart 2, which I am happy about. New updates. What do we got? Oh, and TF2 knockoff. TF2 knockoff. Yes, how could I forget about the TF2 knockoff? Hold on. I think there was something I missed at the bottom of the page. Let me check. Code Vein 2, right? Code Vein 2. Code Vein 2. I forgot about that one. Sonic Racing Cross World. I already talked about that. Mortal Shell 2. We talked about that. Death Stranding 2. Kojimbo. Yeah. Okay. The game, welcome in. Cube, in it. Exactly. Let me see if the website updated yet. Oh yeah, and then there's Suda51's new game, but that was revealed like a couple days ago. Japanese devs mocked a bunch of Westerners this time again. This is true. Oh, and then there's RE9. So that's really, we got some pretty good stuff. Not, it's not the best, but it's pretty good, at least for me. Exactly, the natural resting point of the industry once again favors glorious Nippon. Like, all Western game devs know how to do is Metroidvania, Life is Strange knockoff, or like woke RPG. And Unreal Engine 5. That's all Western game devs know how to do. And and Battle Royale hero shooter extraction shooter. At least there is some, and Mecha Break. That's true. Mecha Break as well. At least there's some good in the amount of slop, right? At least we got something good out of the slop. Oh yeah, of course, don't forget about 4K textures. Exactly. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything on the Steam page. Actually, wait, can we look at some of these Steam pages? Let's see. Do these say anything? No, not really. Okay, it's still kind of early. Yeah, make you looking forward to time in Japan with so many Western games missing the mark. Yeah, exactly. It says Mortal Shell 2, the minimum requirements is 30 gigabytes? What? That can't be right. What do you mean 30 gigabytes? What are you talking about? Mortal Shell 2 minimum? That can't be right. That's got to be a placeholder. There's no way. That can't be right. I refuse to believe that's correct. Let's see. Oh, that their first Descendants. Something came out with that. What is Ill? I want to look at Ill. The icky yucky game. What do you narrative driven first person survival horror. Blah 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 blah. I like this mature content description. They say, this game may contain content not appropriate for all ages, or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. I appreciate that they tell you, hey, maybe don't play this game at work. Like, yeah, you don't play this game at work. You might get in trouble for that. That's a nice one. Let me look at the Cube. The Cube is an MMORPG shooter. I like neither of those words, to be honest with you. Takes place in the Atomic Heart universe. That's all we know about it. Oh, is Atomic Heart 2 on here? I didn't... Where's Atomic Heart 2? Is it on here? I want to see what it says. Atomic Heart 2, here we go. What does it say? The sequel to Atomic Heart relates new events unfolding in the retro-futuristic universe of an alternate history. This time, the action takes place on a global scale. Oh, yay! Russia took over the world. Yay! Let's see. Re-engineered combat system lets you use both hands at once. Thank God. Yacha! Hi, Yacha. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling better. We just finished watching the Summer Game Show. I am so glad because the one thing that pissed me off about Atomic Heart is that like you could only use like one hand at a time for like combat. And it's like, why? You're hopped up on Fend right now. Enjoy your Fend, Queen. Enjoy your Fend. Better give us the option to kink shame that damn. Oh, you're right. The machine that keeps like flirting with you and tries to like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Glove abilities can be combined with various melee and ranged weapons. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. Let's see. I think it's fine if I show my screen. Hold on. There we go. I'm not logged in anyway. Oh yeah, fucking, I gotta see this again. Sonic Racing featuring, do they have a picture? Joker, Hatsune Miku, Minecraft, and, was that it? It was Hatsune Miku, it was Joker, Minecraft, and was there one more? I don't remember. I just like, when I saw like Minecraft Racing, I was just like, you know what? All right, this game already has its name numbered. I mean, it's a Sonic game. You know how people are about Sonic. You know, I mean, the other guy. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe there was no other guy. I think I'm hallucinating. Okay. Let's see. We got Lego Unreal Engine 5. Okay, I want to see what this game, okay, I want to see what the game, like, excuse me? Ooh. Okay, it's breaking. I think it's breaking because there's too many people looking at this right now. Oh dear, okay. I should just open the menus. Oh, that's right, there's Ichiban. How could I forget about Ichiban? Oh my god, I feel, did it break again? Okay, are you gonna break again? Okay, okay. All right, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do, Steam. Okay, so that's not working. Let me refresh the page and see if anything's updated here. I guess everything is breaking because everyone is trying to see what's going on right now. Okay, okay. I guess I'll look at the indie games. Consume me. The Life is Strange knockoff. Off. Okay, that is the one indie game I am excited for is Off. I love Off. Oh my god, I am so excited. It's finally getting a Steam release with music from Toby Fox. Hello? It's breaking because of UE5. Honestly? Probably. Probably. Wait, Toem 2? There's a sequel to Toem? Okay, no, this one is actually I'm interested in. I don't know if you guys remembered, but I played Toem on Steam last year, and I actually thought it was cute. It was actually an enjoyable experience. It was actually enjoyable, and I very rarely say that about like indie games like this. So I am quite pleased that there is going to be a sequel to it. I am quite pleased about that. This will be a good game for when I'm like really like I'm too tired to play like a big game, you know? I'm too tired to play like a gamer game, you know? Because that does happen. That does happen. You know, usually like indies, not particularly, no. I mean, there are exceptions to it, but generally speaking, I do prefer games that are a little bit more like not like AAA, but just like more, I guess, if that makes sense. Is it like more? I don't know how else to describe it. Flesh out? I've never heard that term before in my life, but sure, why not? Like, okay, it broke again. Like, I'm gonna be real, the majority of this stuff does not interest me in the slightest. It just doesn't. None of these look interesting to me. Because like I said before, to me, the selling point for like the majority of these games is that like, that they're arty, they're artsy, you know? Like, oh, they're artsy. It's got like a distinctive art style, but it's not really that distinctive because everyone else is kind of doing the same thing. And it just kind of like all blends together. where it's like sometimes they just feel pretentious. I feel like a lot of these indie games feel pretentious. I'm not gonna lie. Like Life is Strange, as much as I like Life is Strange, I will say that I like Life is Strange, so I get to rag on it. It was kind of a pretentious game. It was kind of a pretentious game. I did like it, but I will admit it was kind of a pretentious game. But Life is Strange pretentious and Kojima pretentious are like two very, very different things, if that makes sense. Like, Life is Strange pretentious is like very much like, I don't even know how to describe this difference. It was hipster core. It was hipster core, yes. Whereas Kojima pretentious is kind of like more like, like high pretentious game dev versus pretentious game dev Japan. Yeah, Kojima is an auteur. And also pretentious game dev Japan, I think you might be right, Murray. I think that also be, yeah, Kojima pretentious is you have to have meteor literacy and a movie fan. Exactly. That's a good way of describing it. Yeah, like movie buff pretentious, exactly. Whereas like, you know, Life is Strange pretentious is just kind of like, it's so hard to be a teenager and have feelings, you know? And it's like, yeah, that's a real thing. I get that. But it's kind of like as an adult, I don't really like care anymore because I'm kind of like done with that point in my life, you know? If that makes sense. Like, Life is Strange pretentious is like you just, yeah, exactly, Yansha, exactly. Like, cause the thing, I'm gonna be real with you, like going through Life Exchange, what was the name of the blue-haired girl? Was her name Chloe? Was that no, it was, yeah, Chloe was the blue-haired girl. I fucking hated her. She was so obnoxious. And it's like, I get it. The whole point is like, oh, her father died and her stepdad is a dick. And so she's rebelling because she's like sad or whatever. And it's like, you know, I get that. But I also like, I don't care. I don't care. She's still obnoxious. She's still a bitch. Like, that doesn't make me feel bad for her. That doesn't make me like her. Yeah, blue-haired girl USA equals annoying. Exactly. Yeah, she's whiny and she blames all her problems on everyone. Blue-haired girl Japan, I would die for you. You know what? You are so real for that, Yacha. You're so real for that. That is so true. That is so true. Oh my god. And so it's like, for me, I kind of see it a lot in these games. She's rude and entitled too. That's another thing. Yeah, she's got the trauma is my personality vibe. Exactly. Like, I tried playing. There was a prequel game that they released where you get to play as like Chloe, like before the events of Life is Strange. And I could not get very far into that game. I could not get very far into that game because it gave you options to be like slightly less of a bitch, but it's like your options were be a huge bitch or be slightly less of a bitch. Those are your only options to play her as a character. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this, you know? Oh god. And it just like, I feel like a lot of these like games that are kind of trying to be like emotional or whatever are basically just like, oh, it's okay to have feelings. And I'm like, yes? And like, I get that for some people, like they kind of need that sort of reassurance for whatever reason. But it's like, for me, it's like, okay, and like what else? The worst offense with Life is Strange is that no matter what actions you took, yeah, everything still ends up the same. So it's kind of like pointless. Yeah, I agree. That was like really weird. I know there was like a sequel where you play as like 2 Mexican boys or something, but I don't think I ever played it. I never heard anything about it either. Like, I don't necessarily like hate these types of games. Well, I mean, I do, but like, I don't necessarily hate the people who make them. I just think that like the product isn't for me. And like, I mean, I do. I mean, well, yeah, you know, I mean, I just said I don't like it, so I can't say I do like it. But I mean, it's like Los Pollos Hermanos, the game. It's like it just like I don't know what you want me to say. Like it just I don't care. Like let me see if I can find an example. Escape room. Wario and Waluigi. Okay, let me see if I can find it on Steam. Life is Strange 2? Was this it? Oh yeah, this is the one with, yeah, they're Mexican boys. I think, yeah, it says they're Mexican. Yeah, I told you guys, they're Mexican. And like one of them has like psychic powers or some shit. I don't know. I never played it. I was kind of done with Life is Strange at this point. I was kind of done with it at this point. What are the reviews? Overwhelmingly positive? Yeah. Yeah. I subscribe to everything the Seal just said. And it's like, you know, I'm not saying that like, you know, like shooter slops or gacha slops are any better, but I just like, I kind of like, the thing I can appreciate about like shooter slop and gacha slop slay games is that they're not trying to like be anything more than what they are. They're not trying to be anything more than what they are, and I appreciate that. After finishing the first one, I never wanted to touch it again. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. It was like, I feel like a lot of these like indie games are trying to be more than what they are, and they end up falling very flat or like failing miserably. And the only people who kind of like get really into them are either like, how do I say this politely? Like Tumblr-fied teenagers and millennials, I guess. Yeah, it's like sometimes I just want a game. Sometimes I don't want art and visions. I just want a game. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Gacha. Let me get that for you. Surprisingly, the more Gooner the gacha, the better the writing. I have heard a few people say that. Like, I'm gonna... No, don't play the trailer. I don't want to hear the trailer. I don't want to see the trailer. Like, yeah, like, I gotta be real with you, though. I tried Blue Archive. I really wanted to like Blue Archive. I really wanted to like it. But the story and the gameplay were just so boring. They were just so boring. And I was just like, oh my god, this is a slog. This is the slog. I had to uninstall it. I tried. I really tried. But it was just so boring. It was just so boring. I didn't touch Blue Archive. I'm not into 10-year-olds. Joking. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just like, I do feel like with a lot of like gacha games, it's just kind of like, it's hard for me to get into them. Like, I know, Yancha, you really like Lunar Limbus Company. That's the one you really like. I tried Limbus. I did try Limbus, but I just like, I like the characters, but I just didn't really get the gameplay. Like for me, whenever I try like a gacha game, I either don't like the story or I don't like the character. I mean, no, don't like the gameplay, or it's both. Yeah, this makes my brain hurt. Yeah, I tried playing what's the first one called? The SCP one. Christ, what is that game called? I forgot. I tried playing it on Steam, and it made me like so mad. It made me so mad. I was just like, I never want to play this ever again. I wish I could like it. Lobotomy, thank you. I wish I could like it because the story looks cool and the characters look cool. But I just cannot play this game because it makes me so genuinely angry. I don't understand it and it makes me angry. So I guess I'll just watch those like 2-hour long story of a Lobotomy Corporation videos on YouTube. It gets really hard later. Yeah, it seems that way. It's very esoteric. Yeah, that's what I've heard about it too. Yeah, because there was this game that I was really into a few years ago. I was really into this gacha game and I played it on release. It was called Illusion Connect. And it was actually a pretty good game. I enjoyed it a lot. But then one day, this usually happens to me with these types of games. I just wake up one day and I'm like, I don't really want to do my dailies today. And then I just never do them ever again. And then I stop playing the game altogether. That's what happened with like all of the Nikki games, like Miracle Nikki, Shining Nikki. I would play them for like, I don't know, like maybe like a year and a half or two every single day. And then I wake up one day and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore. The grind. The grind is really bad. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Infinity Nikki, is because like once I got to the point where it's like, oh yeah, you want to complete the dress, you have to grind for it. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. I guess I just won't play this game anymore. And also because like they don't have any clothes that I'm interested in Infinity Nikki. Every time they release like a new outfit, it's like frilly dress, frilly dress, frilly dress, frilly dress. And I don't have anything against that, right? I don't have anything against that. Those are fine. They're cute. They're nice. But they're not really the type of clothing that I am interested in, if that makes sense. Like all I wanted is for them to release some kind of like punk or gothic or like alternative style clothing. But it's like every single time, it's like, here's another frilly dress. Here's another frilly dress. Here's another frilly dress. And it's like, I'm not going to play your game until you give me something I want. And so far you haven't given me anything that I want. So I guess you're not getting my money. You know, I guess, okay. And it's like if you're into that stuff, then you're eating good. But like for me, I'm just kind of like, I just, there's not a whole lot that I can really do with that since I'm not really interested in those types of clothing anymore. So yeah, the monetization got unreasonable. Oh yeah, Wizardry Daphne. That's the one that you've been playing. Is it on Steam? Wizard 101. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's free. Wait, oh, is it a gacha? Mixed reviews. Okay. Okay. What is this? It has a gacha, but it's like an RPG? You don't even have to participate into it. Okay, okay. I'll watch it the next time you stream it. If you stream it again, I'll watch you because I want to see like what it even is. Yeah, it's originally made as a regular dungeon crawler. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Party-based RPG, 3D, okay. Then they were like, wait, we need to make money. So true. Dreecom. Developed by Dreecom, interesting. What have they made? Don't know what this is. Tokyo Stories. Oh, they must be like a small studio or something. Wizardry 7, Wizardry 8, Wizardry... Huh. Interesting. Okay, okay, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it then. Let's see here. What was I gonna... there was something I was gonna look into. There was another game that I think I saw was coming out. I need to actually start writing these things down because I'm gonna have to like... Obviously, I'm not rich enough to buy every single game that comes out ever. So I need to start making a list of the things that I want to like do and play. Wizardry is the basis of pretty much all modern RPG games. Oh, okay, like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. Okay, interesting. I'm like kind of worried though, because like I don't really like, I haven't played an RPG in a long time. I mean, well, no, I tried playing Persona 3 and I didn't really like Persona 3. Because I have this thing where it's like, it's weird because when I was a kid, I loved RPGs. I loved JRPGs. I would go crazy over those like DS RPG games. And then like, as I've gotten older, I just kind of like am less interested in them. There was this game that I played on the DS, I think, that I saw was on Steam. And, God, what was it called? It was from the same series as Disgaea. Disgaea? What was it called? What was that series called? It was like a prequel to it or something? Do you know what I'm talking about, Yansha? Was it Nippon Ichi? What was that game called? I was literally looking at it not too long ago on Steam. Rhapsody. That's what it was. Rhapsody. The one I played on the DS was Rhapsody: A Musical Adventure. This is it. This is it. This is the one I played on the DS. And I remember really liking this game when I was younger. But I'm like, I remember I was looking at like the gameplay, like the trailer of it, and I was like, I genuinely don't remember how to play this game. Is this just like, hold on, is this a gameplay trailer? Little Goody Two Shoes. I have not. I've been wanting to play Little Goody Two Shoes. It's on my wish list, but I just kind of never get around to it because there's always something that's like higher priority for me. Oh God, I don't want to hear the English song. Where is the gameplay? Do we, oh, yeah, it's like movement based. If that, I don't like, I genuinely don't remember how to play this game. I genuinely don't remember how to play this game, but I enjoyed it when I was younger. So hopefully I would enjoy it now. But yeah, I don't know. I remember really liking this game. Yeah. And I know another game that I really, really liked that was on the DS was Children of Mana. I loved that game. That was one of my favorite games, is Children of Mana. I don't think it ever got a re-release. I think it was a DS exclusive, which is very unfortunate because I actually do like the Mana series more than like Final Fantasy. I know, let's see. Yep. Mana games. I know I played... Okay, that's not very helpful. Oh, wait, hold on. Visions of Mana. I have been wanting... Is this the new one? I do want to play the new one, but I think it's still $60, so... You like Secret of Mana? Yeah, I like Secret of Mana too. I don't think I ever finished it though, because it was towards the end of the game. I was fighting a boss and I died, and my last save was a really long time ago, and I got so mad that I just like stopped playing the game because I got so mad. But yeah, I like Secret of Mana. The music was really good though. The music was fantastic. I do like the Mana series a lot. Yeah. Because the only Final Fantasy game that I've played that I really enjoyed was Final Fantasy... This one, Final Fantasy 4. Yeah, Final Fantasy 4. This is like the only one I played that I actually really enjoyed. Because I think the only Final Fantasy game I played was this one, which I think was my first one, and 10. And 10, I really didn't like 10. I really didn't like the gameplay of 10. I didn't like it at all. But for some reason, I really like this one. I think the reason why I like this one so much is because I played it with my cousin. And that was also a good time. But I remember the first time I played this game with my cousin. So I was playing it on her like DS or Game Boy or something. I don't remember. And I got to the battle like with Scarmiglione. And I defeated him, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then I took a step forward, and my cousin was like, you saved, right? And I was like, no, why? And then I took another step forward, and just kidding, it's a 2-part boss battle. And so I died to him because I didn't realize it was a 2-part boss battle, and I had to go all the way from like the beginning of the area again. Personally don't like 4 all that much. The DS version is pretty good. I think it was the DS version that I played. Yeah, I think it was the DS version. But I do remember, I think I did beat the game. I know there's like a remaster of it or something that I was interested in. But yeah. Oh, and then I gotta do Deltarune eventually. Oh my God, there's so many games, so little time. Because I should probably warn you guys now. When Death Stranding 2 comes out. Oh wait, this is the DS version? Is it? I don't know. Stop auto-playing videos. Let me just check the calendar real fast. Because listen, when Death Stranding 2 comes out, that is all I'm going to be doing. For like for the next like week and a half, 2 weeks until I beat it. Every day is going to be Death Stranding. So yeah, just letting you guys know, like it's going to be Death Stranding like every day. So if you don't want that, then sorry. Sorry. I need to play my Kojima slop. This will be the Bridges Initiative stream channel. Exactly. Because it comes out on the 20... hold on, 20 something? 26. It's gonna be coming on the 26th. So yeah, probably for the next week, maybe week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I'll just be doing Death Stranding unless I have a collab or something. Ever played of the Hoyo-esque? You mean like the gacha slop games? No, I'm not interested in those. I'm not interested in those, to be honest with you. Yeah. Oh, let me adjust myself here. Yeah, let me look at see what's on my wish list right now. Because I know there's some stuff that's on sale. I'm not going to buy anything, though, because Death Stranding is like $70, so that's where my money is going this month. Let's see. Set a GoFundMe and get you a Luden suit for your model. That might be copyright infringement. I don't know about that. I would prefer not to get sued by Kojima. Although it would be an honor, I would still prefer not to get sued by him. I would prefer not to. A lot of stuff is on sale. Oh, I never played the Atomic Heart DLC, the good one. Maybe I'll get around to that eventually. Oh, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is on sale. Is it on sale for the Switch right now? Let me check and see if it's on sale on the Switch. Probably not. Because for me, that game is a Switch game. I mean, yeah, it's on PC, but I don't really see myself there's some games where it's like they're Switch games. Like, yes, you can play them on PC, but they're Switch games. Like, even if Animal Crossing by some magic came out on the PC, I like the idea of playing it on a PC would be ludicrous. Like, that's a Switch game. That's a game you play on your Nintendo Switch. What are you talking about? Like, well, Puyo Puyo Tetris, I think you can get on the PlayStation as well. So I don't know if that really counts. Is it on here? No, I don't. Is it? I don't think it's on here. I don't see. Oh, is it not on my wish list? Hold on. I remember. Okay, so the good news is that on the Switch 2, the Nintendo store, the game store on the Switch 2 is much better, much smoother than on the actual Switch, which is a very big improvement because yeah, oh thank God, exactly. No, it is not on sale on the Switch. That is disappointing, but it's the Switch, so let's see. I've been wanting to play that game. Let's see. Oh, there's the 4 3D remake. Yeah, that's one I was interested in. But the thing that's kind of high priority for me right now is Power Wash 2, which we still don't have a date for. Metal Gear Delta, which I am probably going to get for my PS5 because I genuinely don't trust, like, them. I don't trust Konami to make an Unreal Engine 5 game that runs well on a computer. I don't, especially not after the disaster that was the Metal Gear re-release. I don't trust them like that, so I'm probably going to get that for my PS5. The Pixel remasters have settings to boost EXP and such. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, that's nice at least, because that makes that makes it easier. Because one of the problems I have with JRPGs is just like, I don't have time to play like, you know, a 50-hour RPG anymore. You know, like it's very rare that I play a game that's more than like 25 hours at the most, right? I just don't have that time anymore. So if that would make it like easier for me, then that would actually be pretty good. Can also get quality of life stuff. Oh, I see. Okay. RE4 is on sale. That's the game with Leon Kennedy. Oh, I need to check the hold on. I need to check. I'm gonna hide this. The game on Epic. Epic game, free game. It's probably nothing I'm interested in. What do they have free game right now? What free game? Oh, Deathloop. Deathloop is free on Epic right now. The game that I never heard anything about after it released. Oh, Zaku, welcome back. Continue. The game that I never heard anything about after it released, even though it got like Game of the Year awards by like a bunch of different publications. Yeah, many such cases, exactly. It says over 300 best of awards and nominations. And yet I've never heard a single person say anything about this game, good or bad. So, yeah. Did you get Sifu from a while back? You know, I've tried Sifu before and I didn't like it. I didn't like Sifu. It's one of those, it's like, this is one of those things where it's like, the games journalism, I mean, we've known this for a long time, that games journalists are very disconnected from what people actually like are interested in and want to play. And I kind of see, I know why. I think it's because games journalists in general and people within the industry are more connected to the people behind the games. So they're naturally going to have more context and more experience with people who are actually working on these games, which can thus lead to like, you know, wanting to give them higher praise. And, you know, I'm not saying that anyone is being paid off, but it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, if your friend makes something really cool, you want to be like, oh yeah, that's cool. But even if it's like actually bad, right? Well, maybe not, but like it's kind of a similar thing, I think. You know, whereas like us as consumers, we are almost completely disconnected to the people who make games. Like there is a studio and that's it, right? They're buddy and they look down upon us gamer dogs. Kojima, yeah. So this is like one of those things where it's like something is critically acclaimed by people within the industry, but on a consumer scale, no one cares, right? And I feel like that must be a very difficult dichotomy for like people who make games to kind of have to contend with, because it's like you can either make your games for consumers or you can make your games for, you know, I don't want to say industry people. I don't want to say journalists. And Kojima kind of does the latter. I will say that Kojima has been doing the latter, primarily like trying to impress people within the industry. But I do like what he has come out with. I do think that the stuff he has come out with is genuinely good. Grimbo, welcome in, welcome. Yeah, I got to see Kojima and Mads in one day, exactly. Yeah, the smaller groups, exactly. And I feel like there's kind of this like, it must be kind of hard to have to decide who you want to cater to, you know? Because like, I feel like there's a lot of games that people, you know, I mean, this was a whole thing where it's like artsy fartsy games were getting more like attention by, you know, journalists and stuff than like other games. And that's kind of going into Gamergate territory. I don't want to get into that. I'm gonna change the topic. We're not getting into that today. We're not getting into that today. No. Yeah, we're not getting into. Yeah, we're not getting into that today. No. We're not. I'm not. We're not doing that. Yeah, let's talk about Kojima. Let's talk about Kojima and his quest to get con-style photos of his favorite actresses du jour. Exactly. I did hear from an interview that one of his next projects, Fizzant, I think, is going to take like 5 or 6 years. I think did we see a trailer for that like last year? Or was that something else? Hold on. I genuinely don't remember. Working title. I like how there's a wiki for it. No, that's what I was saying, Grimbo, is that he and Maz were probably like making out crazy style backstage. Yeah, Fizzant? When was this revealed? It was last year. He said Fizzant. But he revealed literally nothing about the plot, setting, or gameplay. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so Fizzant is going to be the spiritual successor to the Metal Gear series. So that could mean anything. That could mean anything. Knowing Kojima, that could mean literally anything. Fuck if I know what that means. Like, it sounds straightforward, right? Oh, we're getting a new Metal Gear-like game. We're getting a new Metal Gear-like game. No, it doesn't. No, that doesn't mean anything at all. That here, let me. I'll type it in the chat. It's spelled really weird. There we go. It's spelled like that. That's how it's spelled. Yeah. So yeah, he said he's doing something, and that's the working title. And it's supposed to be related somewhat to Metal Gear. But it's probably going to take a couple years. So yeah, who knows what that is? Who knows what that's going to be? Lord knows what that's going to be, knowing Kojimbo. We just don't know. We just don't know. Kojima and Straightforward go together like a hydrogen bomb and ketchup. Yeah, it's gonna be some like a Kojima acronym and pun. Yeah, he's gonna do his usual bullshit. He's gonna do his normal bullshit. Yeah. Oh Kojima. Oh you know, just one of those things. Let's see. I did like, oh my god, watching Mario Kart last night. Like, I got the urge, right? I was like, oh, I use Mario Kart. Oh my god, that looks so fun. But then I see it, and I'm like, if I played this game, I would have a legendary crash out. I would have an aneurysm. Because, like, okay, for me, Mario Kart Wii was... this may be controversial. I will warn you. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. I think Mario Kart Wii was the best Mario Kart game. I will say that Mario Kart Wii was my first Mario Kart game, so I am kind of biased in that regard. But I had such a good time with Mario Kart Wii that when Mario Kart, like, 7 came out, I was actually, or was it 8? I don't remember. I was actually kind of disappointed. I was actually disappointed with the next Mario Kart game for a couple specific reasons. One of the big reasons is they took out coin runners, which was my favorite mode to play in Mario Kart. I'd play coin runners. That was fun, and they took it out. Apparently they brought it back in the new one, but I don't think it's the same. The Alex restraining order generator, yeah. But also because it was more straightforward. Unless you were one of those fuck-ass bitches that played Funky Kong in online races. If you played Funky Kong in online races, I fucking hate you. Funky Kong was OP. Way OP. If you played Funky Kong, I literally hate you. I hate you. But anyway, because the things I didn't like about the next Mario Kart game, besides the fact that they took out coin runners, is they brought back the double dash item system. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all, because it made the game way more competitive and also like kind of like bullshit, like more luck based, if that makes sense. More luck based. Like, okay, like, oh, you won the race, but not because you were actually good at the game, but because you got good items and you used them, like, you know, at the right time, you know. And it's kind of like, I didn't like that aspect of it, because at least with Mario Kart Wii, like, yeah, you know, you still had your blue shells and your bullet bills or whatever, but like, it was much more like, I feel like skill-based, than the next one, and especially like this new one, is way there's more like bullshit like things. Like I think I saw there's like a gold, what was it? It was like a gold shell. Hold on, let me look this up. Mario Kart switch to power up. Okay, is this on here? What do they have? So what are the new items? Ice flower. Launch ice balls to freeze out rivals and send them spinning. So it's basically just like a fire flower. Okay. Gold, coin shell. When you throw a shell, coin shell, coins will appear. Okay, that's fine. That's not terrible. A comic. Transform your rivals with comics magic. Okay. Although I will say this about the new Mario Kart. I will say this. I am so glad that they finally removed the Koopalings. I hate the Koopalings. I hate them so much. I am so glad they removed those stupid idiots. Those like placeholder characters from the game. It's like, oh, here's all 12 of the Koopalings. Instead of like something actually interesting or cool. Here's all of the fucking Koopalings. Who likes the Koopalings? No one likes the Koopalings. Fuck the Koopalings. I hate the Koopalings. I hate the Koopalings, and I'm tired of pretending like I don't. Like, I hate the Koopalings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see what characters they have. I see I'm unwelcome here now. No. Why would you like the Koopalings? Come on, man. Like, they're fucking, boo. Okay, they took out, fucking, what's her name? Drivers and vehicles. I would like to see the characters. Can I see the characters? Oh, like, hold on. Like, there wasn't Daisy in the last Mario Kart game, was there? Mario Kart. Switch to. They are better than the Bowser Jr. I don't really like Bowser Jr. either, to be honest with you. I don't really like Bowser Jr. either. Like, okay. I'm gonna see what this says. I'm gonna see what this says. We have Shy Guy. We have Shy. Oh, Shy Guy was in the last one, wasn't he? We have Wiggler. Cow. We have Cow. Everyone loves Cow. Who doesn't love Cow? Everyone loves Cow. Everyone loves Cow. We love Cow here. We love Cow here. Ooh, actually, it's kind of late, actually. Oh, hold on. Wait, what do you mean? Oh dear, I'm getting all these emails. Why are you people sending me emails? Oh god. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it here because I have shit I need to do and it's also kind of late. So let me close this window. Why do I have 3 windows open? Why do I have 3 windows open? Okay. I'm gonna switch over to the ending screen so I can show you guys what I got going on. Tomorrow is going to be Pokemon XD. I messed up the days, but that's okay. That's okay. Tomorrow's Pokemon XD and Sunday we're hanging out with Kojimbo. And I'm going to scream and cry and shit myself. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Let's see. Who can we say hello to today? Let's see here. Oh, Meredith started. Okay, I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Meredith. Yeah, I'll send you guys over there. But before I do, I just want to say, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.